facing UTSA, who we faced a couple of times in the series, having some of the more memorable moments of the series versus UTSA. The Tyler Olsen pass to Javon Foreman at Breakline Stadium. That was an iconic play. So I don't want to say we have bad blood, but there's definitely no love lost between these two, that's for sure. As it's going to be the opening drive, and the Roadrunners, they're kind of doing their thing right now. But still young. Who knows? Black and a couple of other guys there. Haynes. Vontae Black, underrated guy. Underrated. Northwestern pulls the upset over Ohio State. Wow. That's shocking. Surely he's going to fumble the football. And for some reason, we don't cover it. That's his 4th sack of the season, making it a very defensive friendly 3rd and 27. And they're going to get some back, but 3 and out. So let's see how this offense does. Vinny Lawson threw for over 300 yards, and he also had 3 touchdowns in the masterclass of a game last week. So we're going to see how he does, as Ojabar is going to get it, and he's going to cut back. And look at Ojabar with the speed down to the 40. What a great cut and some great blocks. And listen, if you're going to block at the wide receiver position, you're going to stay as Marquand Wiggins, slowly establishing himself in the offense. Listen, he may not have breakaway speed, but in terms of how he does it, Porter with the great juke. Marquand Wiggins is one of the more sort of best hands on the team in terms of catching traffic. This Porter, he's going to cut, tries to juke, really gets nothing there. Tackled by a couple of Roadrunners there. Overton finally in, as he might transfer after 1 year due to brand exposure. As Overton, he's going to get good yardage there. He has over 600 yards on the year. Been a very solid back. Overton, he's going to cut back, get the first and then some, as he had over 110 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Now Marquand Wiggins, the jet touch pass. Great blocking on the outside. 1st and goal. As it's going to be 1st and goal from the 3. Overton in that back. Overton's going to power through for a Doomrider touchdown. Picking up a little bit later here in the 3rd quarter, a big 3rd and 8 for this defense. Thomas sees something. As Shirley's going to get to him another sack. As now we're back up on offense. It looks like Vinny called an audible. Vinny, he's rolling out. Vinny, the throw. Kind of a hospital ball to Jer, but you know what? We'll take it. So now Tajay Porter's in with Harvey as the fullback. Porter tries to cut. He's going to get more yards than I expected. 4, but as now Harper is now in the backfield. Harper, the fullback, he's going to break loose, gets the first. Not ideal. Jerry Gonzalez, our wide receiver 1, is out. Larry Finoco, yep, as soon as I threw it, it was going to be a pick. Damn it. All right, forced to 3 and out. Tajay Porter, he's going to come in. All right, yeah, 2nd and 1. Couple of pancakes. Porter is going to bust through, gets a first. I ain't mad at it. 6 carries, 38 yards. Yeah, you're seeing that right. Noah Collins Jr., our number one corner, apparently is like a 75. And of course he fumbles, and of course they're going to pick it up. Another 3 and out. Let's go. You love to see it. Very low scoring. But Tajay Porter says, man, just give me the rock. 7 carries, 49 yards. We really want to get him going because he is a big time baller. Because that's a gain of 8 there. As then to Briggs. Briggs, look at Briggs, the big fella going down. Of course, the one dumb play was a pick, but otherwise, Vin has played a very clean game. Overthrown, ticky tacky, but they're not going to call it. As it's going to be 2nd and 10. Dump down to Porter. Porter, the juke, gets the first. Gain of 12 there. Oh, oh, Larry. Okay, I see you, big boy. All right, let's see how we do it. 1st and goal. Porter, he's going to cut up. Touchdown. Right, let's see how we do. 1:30 and some change with a minute. Yeah, so gain of 15. So we're going to see how the 2-minute offense works. Vinny throwing it to Noah Collins. Noah, oh, see, that's why you're a corner. He's actually a 75 overall wide receiver. So, like, he ain't doing too bad. But 2nd and 10, you already know Larry, spin move, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, getting the first. As he's got 2 catches for 41 yards. We might be going a little too crazy there, but either way, we're moving. We're slicing, we're dicing. Oh my God, you cannot make this up, man. All right, start of the second half. Vin. What are we going to do with you, buddy? I don't know. We know what we're going to do with Larry, feed him the ball. So we're going to get it first. Fun fact, he also has over 1,500 career receiving yards as Vin's going to slide. Jesus. And he's been sacked so much that was a 5-yard gain. Porter's going to cut. Gets about 3. Not terrible. Roughly averaging about what the carries he gets a game. Oh, what a pancake by the center. What a pancake. Really? We're not seeing Jeff Overton that much. Porter can't hang on. Maybe it's because he wants to transfer, and Wesley's kind of like, hey, if you want to transfer, just leave. Like, we don't want you around. Oh, all right. Vinny's done. Yep. If you're seeing this, you're seeing this right. Mr. Bryan is in the game. And Overton, oh, what a beautiful cutback down the sideline. Pretty big first down there. Maybe he does want to stay, but regardless, he's got to show me. Overton, only he's actually going to lose one there. But we got to throw the ball and see what Weston Bryan can do. His first pass attempt of the year, if not like very small sample. And Noah Collins, man, there's a reason why you're a DB, and it shows. 3rd and 11. Ryan, how was that not pass interference? It's been a very ugly game. Kind of a defensive battle. But, and They read that like the back of their hand. Very predictable, it seems like. But Ryan to Larry Finoco. There we go, baby. There we go. Kind of a big boy throw from him. As Overton, he's going to get the first and then some. Maybe we have to run the ball more. I don't know. Who knows? But I want to see what Weston can do because I know Vinny throws picks. And 9 times out of 10, it's my fault. But like, it's just getting to the point where I think we know what type of guy he is. And it's kind of crappy. Look at Weston Bryan showing off the speed. Former Georgia Southern transfer. Um, there. 3rd and 4. See what he's got? Gonna go through his progressions. He's gonna slide. Hey, so far so good, but a man can hope. To Wiggins. Wiggins, he's gonna get the first and then some. Wiggins has slowly become a very, very fun piece of the offense. I've enjoyed having him. Overton, again, he's gonna JUCO down to the sideline. Another touchdown. Figure will show some defense. 2nd and 6 from the 37. We're up by 14. Play action all day to throw. Maybe not, as Couch Smith and Kobe Garland were there on the deflection. As it's going to be 3rd and 6, big 3rd and 6. Thompson and Shirley there. 6 sacks by the defense. We've come to play today. Now, granted, UTSA is not the best on paper, but still, they're going to look good regardless. Don't test CB1. He's our mini Travis Hunter, except I don't even think he has a catch. He has like all drops, which I find very, very funny. That the amount of passes we've thrown to him, they're all drops. I just find it very, very funny. Ooh, Wiggins kind of with a not the best ball. But you know what? I don't want to say it is what it is, but we're going to make it work. 3rd and 6. Don't know why you kind of jumped, but look at Wiggins moving down to the 31. 6 catches, 60-ish yards. Brian's kind of running. Listen, it's not pretty, but so far he's made some very, very smart decisions. He's rolling out. I don't know why he threw it over there, but listen, we don't have a star quarterback. I kind of know who Vinny is. Vinny's just Vinny. He's a goober. I love him. Paul Briggs, look at this. The big fella getting the first. But like, so far, Weston is very efficient. I kind of like, look at him. Just slide. Yep. Who knows? For all we know, Vinny could start next week. But as Overton, it's going to get the first. All I know is he's not doing terrible, right? This could be a stupid play call. See, this is why we don't trust the corner. I love you, Noah. I love you, but you've not been a good wide receiver one. Overton with the juke and probably we beat him by 30. 37. 7. Elijah, I don't care. But 3 picks for Vin. Weston did not really have to throw that much, but still. Again, maybe Vinny gets one more shot because we are facing Tulane. But rushing is Jeff Overton and Tajay Porter. Other than that, nothing crazy. Wiggins caught a lot of balls. Finoco did. Overton caught one. And Jerry caught one for 16, and then he was basically out for the rest of the game. Noah Collins led us with drops. Holy crap. Couple pancakes, couple sacks, defense. We were all over the place. Isaiah Shirley with 3.5 sacks. Jordan Thomas with one from Kobe. No picks. So many pass deflections. One forced fumble, no fumble recovery. Before we break down the Tulane game, huge game. Oregon still 9-0, Michigan 9-0, or Miami. Michigan's 8-1, Auburn, Bama, Georgia. We're 7. TCU's 8-1, Colorado, USC, Penn State, Clemson, LSU, Ohio State, Indiana, Nebraska, Ole Miss, Tulane, Texas, Oklahoma State, Louisville, Notre Dame, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Florida. Look at the Heisman watch. Matt Chadwick from Indiana. You can tell this is a video game. Eli Holston. Seems like they're not really missing Gus. Kenny Mitchie doing pretty well. Michael Van Buren Jr. Miami of Ohio guy is doing it, but he's balling. Even though he lost. And then Walker White. The award watch list. Obviously Matt Chadwick for the Maxwell, a couple of other guys. Dante Moore. Shout out Mississippi State. Walter Moses. The Mac is insane. Walter Camp, obviously, a couple of other guys. Ryan Beard might win Coach of the Year, followed by Major Applewhite, an all-time name. Mike Gundy's up there. Hugh Freeze, Tyler Coxey, John Summerall, Lincoln Riley, Jay Norvell, Jerry Mack, Dan Lanning. Supposed to be Mario Cristobal, but not. And then Dabo. Davey O'Brien, obviously, a couple of other guys. Walter Moses, Dylan Raiola, Chuck Bernard, Josiah Trotter, really a couple of other guys as well. Legertsky, Trotter, Jim Thorpe. Shout out Jaden Hardy from Utah State. Nothing spectacular. Overton is up for best back. So shout out to him. Blitnikoff, none of our guys, of course. Lombardi, no. Unitas, no. Edge rusher, no. Outland, no. John Mackey, Larry Finoko's up there. Bryles, Dunbar, and Stevens. Butkus, no. No. Ooh, Manny Littlejohn up for kicker, and then we don't punt. So this is the dilemma. Vin is not the best, but I know he's going to be the best quarterback we have. So I think we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. We're going to give him a very short lease against Tulane. Maybe. But I might have to think about it a little bit more, even though we're playing him this episode. Rushing, Overton. He's killing it. Tajay Porter ain't doing too bad either. Vin's just Vin. And then Harper's not bad when we need him to. So there's that. Receiving. Larry Finoco, and then really everyone else in terms of yards and touchdowns, it ain't it. But Marquand Wiggins is slowly he's putting himself up there for one of the better wide receivers in the room. And Porter and Overton are pretty good receiving backs. Blocking is what it is. Defense. Flowers and Nico Collins or Noah. I don't know why I call him always Nico, but um, yeah. EFL's it's the big fellas doing their thing. 8.5 sacks, 7.5 sacks, not bad. I hope he stays, but I doubt he's gonna stay. 3.5 sacks, a sack. Lead this with picks. Sam Kanua, Devontae Black, Greenwood Jr., Noah Collins, and shout out Keegan Winston, who has like 9 deflections, and Noah Collins. They've been phenomenal. I wish they would do more, but hey. No safeties, no defensive touch. We do have defensive touchdowns, but I don't know why they don't call them. Tulane is probably the best roster we're going to face. 76 overall defense, 74 offense, and whatnot. Aiden, he's got himself an arm. Deron Dupree, he's a dog. Andrew Paul's a dog as well. They got some three really good backs. They got a really good true freshman punter as well. But quarterbacks, it seems like they got a pretty good one behind him as well. Um, Star, hey, not too shabby. But yeah, really other than that. And then they got three upperclassmen backs and a really good sophomore back. Receivers, nothing spectacular. I mean, they got a 91 and 92 speed guy. Tight end, not very good. Left tackle's not great. Guard's not great. Right guard, and right tackle. Other than that, they're not a very good line. They got Tadarius Collins and Paulding, but other than that, nothing crazy. They got some two other good rushers, two solid defensive tackles. Abdul Wolf's pretty damn good. Dixon Agu, Dallas Winter Johnson's pretty not too shabby, and then Edward Karen, Warren Roberts Jr. Just a solid corner class where they're nothing spectacular, but they're four or five guys deep. They got a pretty good safety, strong safety as well. Kicker's dog, and they got a really, really good punter as well.
Here we go. A battle of the top two teams in the American Conference and Weston Bryan's first career start. As Tajay Porter's going to take it for a good gain of 3. Now to Fanoco, Larry Fanoco, down to the 45. As Breakline Stadium's been pretty lucky. This is what, like our second top 25 matchup hosted here this year, as it's going to be 2nd and 9. Porter. Oh, what a beautiful cut. Gets the first. I'm telling you, man. Dog. Oregon takes care of Nebraska. Jeff Overton. Only going to get a couple. As it's going to be 2nd and 9. Porter. Pretty good cut. Making it a friendly 3rd and 5. Now it's 3rd and 5. What can Weston do? Ojabar can't hang on. We're going to punt. They get a pretty solid return, as it is going to be 2nd and 8 now. Thomas in the backfield. Let's go. What a play. As it is going to be 3rd and 14. Almost gets it, but we force the 3 and out. As now, what can the offense do? Bryan to Gonzalez. He's going to get the first and then some. So far, so good. 1st and 10. Marquand Wiggins. The jet touch pass. Only gets one there. As 2nd and 9. To Fanoco. Fanoco to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Doom Riders. 52 yards. He's a mismatch. 85 speed against linebackers. Ooh, what a good slide by Caden. He's just a mismatch. You love to see it. But it's going to be 2nd and 5 now. Oh, baby, the read option. Noah Collins can't bring him down. Surely can. It'll be 1st and 10. And drop back. Thomas there. I'm going to throw it away. 2nd and 10 now. Well, what a pick by Underwood. Let's go. And just like that, we get the ball back. Now let's see what Bryan can do. He's going to try to throw it to his boy, Larry, and Larry comes down and grabs it. 3 catches, already 100 yards. It's the first quarter, my guy. Weston, he's going to slide, gets the first. Love that a fullback just does that, Austin Genty. But Porter, oh, if you blocked, but we're going to get first and goal. If he just blocked, Porter, cut back, touchdown. We're up 2 scores now. Coming back with a 2nd and 7 now. Trying to get there. Bullock can't get him, but Couch Smith can. Making it a 3rd and 3. Ooh, Flowers lays the hit, but ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna pick up the first. As pretty big. Nelson misses the tackle. Noah Smith has got him. Couple of guys there. Pretty tight window, but hey, man, he's got the arm to do it. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Right there, but they're going to pick up the first again. They pick some good yardage up on the scramble by the running back. A little good running with the TFL and the end of the first. We start off the 2nd quarter here. They're, play action. They got me. Oh, dang. It's going to be a key 3rd and 5. See what the Dune Riders are going to do. They're sending the blitz, and Aguayo, the true freshman linebacker, with the sack. What a play. It's now Zach Harper, our fullback. He's coming in to run, and oh, baby, look at that. Beautiful run. Gain of 13. Porter tries to cut, loses one. Sometimes that's Porter's flaw is he doesn't stay within the offense, but hey, he makes some great plays. That was a great check down in row. Porter, he's gonna cut, gets about 6 or 7. 8 carries, 39 yards. Overton now in the game. Handoff. Oh, what a great block. What a great block by Wiggins. Overton down to the 20. Gain of 22 there. Finoko's going to hang on, but he's only going to get 2. Porter now back in. Oh, Porter cuts back. Touchdown, 2nd of the game. We force a 3 and out now. See what the offense can do. With roughly 3 minutes before the end of the half. Porter cuts back. Oh, baby. 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. We only need one play. 3rd touchdown of the game. As now maybe Tulane's doing something here. As it's going to be a 2nd and 3. Roughly a minute and some change left. Oh, Nelson almost with the pick. It's going to be a key 3rd and 4. Throw in, no. And they're going for it. They're down by a good amount already in the first half. Oh, what a play by the freshman. Egan Winston is so good. You guys didn't even see the late touchdown. My bad. But yeah, Larry Finoco scored. Opening drive of the second half. Porter right where he left off, man. Maybe he should have been running back one all this time. Who knows? And Tajay Porter's going to break through down to the 34. He's been kind of quiet most of this year, kind of playing behind Jeff Overton now. We're kind of giving him the spotlight, and he's producing. Slowly but surely, he's producing. 2nd and 2. The first down and a little bit more. Down to the 17. As Bryan calls an audible. Bryan to Jerry. Jerry with the he tried to hit the spin move, but it didn't work. Porter with his 4th rushing touchdown. Ooh, I sent most of, or played, and I didn't record, but yeah, we did a beatdown, and Tajay Porter looked like Tajay Porter of old. Checking out the stats, I know we emphasize more of rushing, but god damn. 20 of 21, 1 incompletion, 333 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think we might have found QB1, maybe. Rushing 18, 194 to 4. Overton 10, 73, excuse me. Frederick, he getting in on the action. Then Weston only 1. Then Larry Finoco, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 and 32, 3 and 55, 2 and 20, 1 and 8, 1 and 13. Blocking, no sacks. Beautiful defense. Came to play. Thompson with a sack. Kiki with a sack. One interception by Jordan. A couple of pass deflections. No forced fumbles. And no defensive touchdowns. All right, we're ranked 5th in the country. And we've won 8 in a row. Next episode, we're going to wrap up taking on Temple and UConn. I believe UConn is on the road. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. So, senior day, and then a non-conference game against UConn. We're in the college football playoff picture. If we look at the conference standings, it's probably going to be us, maybe Tulsa, Tulane, maybe Eastern Carolina, but it looks like either Tulane or Tulsa. But we gotta finish strong on conference play, handle business, and we could be back in the playoffs just like that. But until next time, you guys have a good one.